Hi, I'm here with Ken Gilbin with Eagle Eye Home Inspection, and Ken and I have been working together helping clients for about 20 years now. Hey, Ken, happy to have you answer a few questions, help educate home buyers, home sellers on the process and why home inspection is important and what goes on with a home inspection.
Okay.
And I know that you are an accredited home inspector, and maybe tell us what that is and why that's important.
Accredited home inspectors, there's only one organization that is accredited in this country, and that's ASHI, American Society of Home Inspectors. They do have a government accreditation. The reason why they're accredited is because you have to pass a test to be a member, which any other organization, there's no test required. So very important. I also teach home buyer classes for two different organizations, and that really helps. So
Great, good. And then what does a home inspection cost? What's a typical price range for home
you're
inspection?
looking at about $400 on the average. Most inspectors base their price on square footage, age, and location. $400 is a good starting point. $450 is pretty much average now for anything above over 1,000 feet.
Okay, good. And then I know with you, one of the things I like about you is you like the buyer present, and you're there to help through the whole process to show them things as you go through the house, which I think is very important. But why do you think it's important for the buyer to be present during this home inspection and be able to be interactive in the process?
A lot of buyers are first-time home buyers, and they have no clue how to maintain a home. They've never been taught. They've had to call the manager for issues, and now they're the manager. So I try and show them things that they have to know: how to change their furnace filters, minor maintenance items I do through the inspection. I like the eye person with me because there's an extra eyes looking at things, and they point things out, and I can answer their questions as they go. Plus, they learn about the home, and that's most important.
Yeah, maintaining the home is critical once you own it.
Definitely.
What are some of the major things that turn up? Why do we do a home inspection?
Well, you have things like wood-destroying insects, big major thing. We have a very high rate of carpenter ants, subterranean termites in our area. You have to look for those. Dry rot. Crawl spaces are the biggest place that I find most of the issues. We're also looking for roof attics, attic mold and whatnot. That's pretty common and easily dealt with. But it's important that you have, because you need to have an objective look at the home from somebody who doesn't have any affiliation with it, and that's what the home inspector's for.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Impartial and
Exactly.
and a professional set of eyes is
That's
very
right.
valuable. Tell me, for the home seller, someone thinking about putting their home on the market or getting it ready, what are a couple things a home seller can do in advance of marketing the home to help avoid some adverse findings during a home inspection?
One thing is a listing inspection. I probably do, on the average of one a month out of the 30 to 40 inspections I do every month. So it's a good idea because then, as a listing person, you know what's wrong ahead of time. Also, as an inspector, I know that there's going to be another inspector behind me, so it makes me even more motivated to do even a closer job, even though I do it close anyway. So,
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I appreciate you and your professionalism, and what a great job you do for my clients. And thanks for spending time with us today.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Love my job.
Okay.
Thank you very much.